John. How I missed you. How have you
You've been MIA on the back of a milk carton for the past almost a month, it feels like.
It's been unfortunate.
Man, it's only been 2 weeks, but it still feels like a month.
You're away from someone you care about, it feels like forever. How have you guys been? John been keeping you company?
Yeah, I gave him a nice hate-filled, ranty little review of Halloween Ends.
Someone has a rant.
Thank God.
You gotta carry that Luke torch a little bit.
Thank
it's
God.
over?
Yes, finally. Thank God.
Let's just move on.
Like I said in my review, it should have just been called Boo, It's Corey.
That's it. It's Corey and Stewart hanging out.
Getting Care Bear stared to kill people and all stabby.
I'm all juiced up. I'm going saying.
Yeah, it's fucking Michael Myers as a psychic vampire, I guess.
I can't. Guys, stop that. Just stop.
He needs to kill to get strong. Shove that mystical bullshit up your ass.
Go see. Spoiler.
40 years of him being a murder tank, and they turned him into They turned him into an old geriatric bitch that was getting fucking elder abuse.
Like he could have stood toe to toe with like a Jason.
Yeah, but in this movie, fucking Corey whips his ass and takes his mask, and then Michael just sits up and looks out like, damn, I can't believe that just happened.
I shouldn't feel I shouldn't feel like I could be able to beat his ass. You know what I'm saying? Jamie Lee, can we say all these things? This is kind of spoilery.
I don't care.
Fuck 'em. Acting was decent though.
Yeah, everybody did their parts. Okay.
How was Jamie Lee?
She was great.
Yeah.
It's like, why?
Did she like do anything?
Yeah.
Significant. I mean,
she overpowered Mike and killed him
spoiler.
On a kitchen counter.
Spoiler. You're even wearing the hoodie.
And
this is never over. And the sugar doubled up. Of course we're gonna still talk about it. Alright. Let's get it out. Let's get this shit over with.
It was just the ending. She deserved better for what she's put into the series, and I don't know if she has much to say, so I'm sure she does. She's got enough stroke in Hollywood. But the fact that she was okay with it being that just like weak for her send-off.
Who directed it?
David Gordon Green, who's done the other two.
They sucked.
And
holy shit, David Gordon Green.
She completely overpowered Michael.
Well, if there's anybody that's going to overpower Michael, at least it's Jamie Lee, right?
Yeah, well, she overpowers him and throws him on an island.
Does she, like, put his arm behind his back and, like, pin him to the counter and, like, talk shit in his ear?
She just throws him down on the floating island. You know those big floating islands people have in their kitchens?
Yeah.
Throwed him down on that and just fucking, like, Jesus Christ posed him to it with fucking kitchen knives.
Spoiler, guys.
And he's just sitting there going... like that, and she pulls his fucking mask off.
Oh, yeah? Haven't seen his face since one, right?
I've always had a thing against him demasking him.
Yeah.
It takes away from the mystique. I wish y'all would quit doing that shit.
You pull it off and it's another mask.
Yeah.
That'd be better.
But
should have pulled it off and it was like a Jason mask.
But she cuts his throat.
Yeah.
He's bleeding out. He manages to get one of his hands loose. He starts choking her, and she doesn't even try to fight it. She's just like, okay, well, I'm going to die along with him. And her granddaughter comes in like the most badass mofo ever, grabs Michael's arm, and snaps that shit like it was just a toothpick. And I'm like, could you make this villain, this legendary horror character, look any fucking weaker?
Well... was he not powered up at the time?
I guess his Energizer batteries were low.
That's the thing, right?
But
with Mike Myers.
Then at the end, for some reason, everybody in town knew that he was dead, so they all gathered together like this big...
Word traveled real fast.
Yeah, like a big old fucking parade, like it was Woodstock. Really? And they had him tied up to the roof of the car like that, and took him to the junkyard and threw him into the... that grinder that grinds up sheet metal and scrap metal. Yeah. Just threw him up in there, and you could clearly tell it was just a practical effect. It was cool though, because when they threw him in, it sucked him in. His head just went, it just blew all up. And I was like, damn.
That's what it would look like,
a 40-year legacy of this character.
Why didn't they just kill him that way to begin with? Have him like fighting in a junkyard and him fall into that.
I would have liked to have seen him and Jamie both fall in it, and that'd been the end.
Yeah.
Because part of me thinks that Jamie Lee should have went out on her sword.
Yeah.
But it didn't. And this is what we were given. And now I have a new appreciation for Rob Zombies. I really do.
You weren't a fan?
No, not initially. But now, after watching this, I've got a little bit of love for these hillbilly sisterfuck movies that he made.
Jason Gordon-Levitt or whatever the fuck your name is. Stop making fucking Halloween movies. You are trash.
Yeah, go back to making Kenny Powers Eastbound and Down or whatever. I don't know what the fuck he made.
Didn't Kenny Powers help write these?
Yeah.
Dude, what happened?
Yeah, you need to go back just fucking The Land of the Lost and
were you
some
guys
other
drinking
shit.
The whole time during the fucking writing meet?
Just go back and make K-Swiss tubes.
Whatever. Yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
Now that I've got that out of the way. Now.
It is a 1 Swayze, though.
It was a 1 Swayze.
I need it. You're still giving it a 1?
Yeah, just for the acting, because Jamie Lee did great. And the guy that they got to play Corey, it wasn't that kid's fault. He did a fantastic job playing a villain.
It is your fault.
He was a sympathetic character that became a villain, and he did it perfect. It's just he was a victim of the fact that he was in a fucking Halloween movie. If he'd have just been in a movie, like I was just being, facetious and an asshole when I said, boo, it's Corey, being the name of it, it'd have been fine. He'd have been totally fine to have been a new slasher villain.
Huh.
Because they even had a mask for him at first. It was just a cheap Halloween mask like those ones you used to sell in here.
Yeah.
And it was a scarecrow. And I was like, dude, that looks so fucking cool.
Yeah.
That cheap plastic scarecrow mask with these little coveralls on that he had.
It's excellent.
I was like, dude, if you'd have just done him as his own slasher villain, it would have worked perfect.
But you didn't.
But he was a victim of being in a Halloween movie. Not his fault. But he got a paycheck. Good for him. If you liked it, you liked it. I didn't. I thought it was trash.
Straight trash. 1 Swayze. All right.
But
it's Halloween, guys.
Now that I've got that turd flushed. So being this Halloween, we're going to watch some Spooky Ook.
Spooky Ookie.
So this is from WatchMojo.com.
Oh.
Top 10 paranormal moments caught on security footage.
Okay. All right.
Probably most of it's bullshit, but
guaranteed.
I guess we'll be the judge.
I don't know. I'm a believer.
I am too.
You're more of a Scully, I've noticed.
No, I've had personal experiences.
A little bit of sass.
I've had personal experiences, but some people will stage this shit just to get YouTube clicks.
I hate it, man. It's like, why? You gotta make it just. You put us like 5 steps backwards when you do that shit.
I need to know if there's afterlife.
Ah! Stop it.
I want to roam forever. But without any further ado,
Adieu. Suck it.
Lick it.
Fuck it.
Stick it. And flick it.
Welcome to WatchMojo. Today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 paranormal moments caught on
Hell
security
no.
footage.
Nope. Why's it got to be in a kindergarten?
Is that in a kindergarten?
Yeah, man, look at that little play school chair, man.
What you mean? They look like a perfectly normal
It's
chair.
always kid ghosts,
It's
man.
not always kid ghosts. I hate fucking orbs.
Oh, that was at the Stanley Hotel. I remember that.
This video is brought to you
Who was that
Is that a
shit?
dick? It was definitely a Rorschach experiment.
That looked like straight dookie and a smiley face.
I saw a wiener.
Want to play catch? I don't know how I feel about kid ghosts. I mean, it does scare the fuck out of
People
me.
die, man.
But
We all die, son.
if I sat there and really got to know them, I might chill with them.
Oh, you mean you wouldn't be afraid of them?
Yeah, especially if it was a little kid,
Like, I'm
man.
gonna suck you up in a vacuum cleaner, you little motherfucker. All they do is open doors and shit.
Oh, shit.
is rolling around a little, we might be inclined to
You gotta,
but the ball actually
you gotta do more than push a ball to terrify me.
Nah, that's all you need from me, son. I'm out.
Really?
Look at that fucking chalk line, the outline where that motherfucker died. You don't see that shit on the floor?
It's still just a ball.
Fucking with that Billy in there. He got murdered. He got street cred now. And get done up.
Well, I'll make sure I watch out for that PE ball.
It's always pretty disturbing when
It's a ghost eat ghost world.
In 2021, a video uploaded to TikTok quickly spread due to its uncanny content. Security footage from a living room has two dogs barking.
What a horrible existence.
Suddenly and simultaneously.
Yeah, just keeping them in a cage.
I know I'm not gonna be a popular guy right now, but
That alone is concerning.
fucking sad
Then they're
to see
very
this.
still for a few moments, as though on guard. The black dog's collar then gets tugged, lifting it upwards, and the pup naturally freaks out a little.
Oh, shit.
That's
The loosened collar
interesting.
then falls to the floor, confusing the canine. Is it safe to say this ghost is a cat person? Number 8, Paranormal Reality. The Paranormal Activity franchise is the
Yeah.
pinnacle of hidden camera
Bullshit.
art.
Dude, if that was my girlfriend, I'd be like, I'm gone.
You wouldn't help her?
Nope.
Franchise-
We breaking up right then. I'm out.
Radke from Minnesota felt like they were experiencing that very situation.
Toby wants you. He don't
Set
want
up
me.
to watch their pets while they're out. The couple
Cold-blooded.
ended up spotting some kind of nightgown-wearing figure walking around in their hallway. The
Mm-mm.
cats spooked as they scatter and hide underneath the coffee table.
Yeah,
Look at that cat like me. Fuck this. I'm out.
It's the nightgown.
The landlord and previous tenants
Dude.
have also all experienced
Oh.
some kind
Look
of
at-
venomous
oh,
presence
shit, look at-
in the building. Number 7. Come here often. Not all ghosts
That
are
was a
out to
party
get us.
foul.
Sometimes they just want to enjoy their hobbies again in the afterlife. In 2021 at the Blue House Pub in Hendon, England, the moment where a glass falls over of its own accord was captured on camera. The pint seems to tip over rather slowly as
fuck
though
your
it's being
beer.
pushed carefully before its contents spill onto the floor. The previous night, a spiritualist had actually visited the pub. They stated that they could sense something, and that the spirit, thought to be female, was upset with the employees for taking over her work. The landlady, Darla Anderson,
Gotta leave her a
had
tip,
had
son.
pints flying off the bar for years, but CCTV.
But see, that kind of stuff is
Number
like,
6, fools just want to have fun.
You
Is
know,
there anything
it's
more
okay.
frightening than ghost children? Well, the bar
They're
in the Antique Center in
here.
England might be the location of the creepiest encounter with young spirits yet. Coming into work one morning in 2017, antique dealer Daniel
that a
Parker found
fucking-
a
The
1960
fuck?
Bambi rocking horse toy on
Oh.
the floor. He thought it was weird and decided to check the cameras. The footage showed the toy rocking backward and forward.
I didn't know what the hell that was for a minute.
I was looking at the Clone Trooper. Is that Clone Trooper?
Someone had gotten off this too quickly. Parker reported that there was
I can know I'm staring at. I'm too much of a dork, I guess.
It is a clone
It
trooper.
is, right?
many locals had also
That's Rex, son.
Is that Rex?
Or Cody. One of them motherfuckers.
Oh,
Number 5, beer besties.
Man, they like to spill beer, man.
Love
Yeah.
hanging out in bars and getting up to spooky mischief.
Must not like
Over
alcohol.
at the 300-year-old White Swan Inn in Dunstable, England. Locals were
And it's always in England to get them beer spilled.
Yeah. Everything is normal to start with, anyway. In an instant, a pint sitting calmly on the table suddenly tips over, spilling its contents on the floor and splashing
That could.
onto the unlucky
Well, look at how close to the edge it was
Sometimes
sitting.
something invisible and strange went on at the pub. Another night, with everyone away
It's a
from the bar
ghost,
and the
John.
drinks stacked, the CCTV
What the fuck are
witnesses
you
a bottle
talking about?
mysteriously fly
Now
off
that's
the shelf,
unexplained.
causing other bottles to
How
fall
the
and spill
fuck-
beer behind
Nah.
its counter. Number 4, the spooked security guard.
See,
2018 Jay Brown
my
was
dude
working
right there, he
at
feels
a
like
I
I do.
had
guard
a
at a
job
nursing home in Chicago, where he kept
where I
experiencing
was a security guard.
When Brown told colleagues,
See,
friends,
he's like
and
me.
family
It's
about
like-
seeing
I only did it for like a
he
day.
eventually caught the
He throwing shit at it. I
What
don't
is
blame
he
you
throwing
playing.
shit
I'm
at?
like, okay. So I hesitated, so I just do something because I didn't know what to do.
In the videos, you can
I
make
don't
out a
blame
white
you.
shadow float past the front desk, definitely spooky Brown. At one point, he even tosses a book at the end.
Interesting.
Also a little bit marred. Brown is also reported hearing footsteps and catching a ceiling light fall on its own.
It's like it's starting to show up every 6 months or a few months or something. So
Number 3, you should probably excuse the
Interesting.
Deer Park CBS.
See, I told you as a kindergarten.
A hotbed of ominous happenings for years. At the beginning of October 2017, the month for all things eerie, the school released this downright chilling video online.
Nope. Hell no.
In the early hours of the morning, while no one was in the building, doors can be seen slamming. That's followed by lockers shaking aggressively, papers falling out of some of them, and then a wet floor warning sign is flung, seemingly with no one around.
That Billy's mad as fuck.
Previously, the school had experienced strange incidents like cold spots and disembodied crying sounds, but nothing like this was ever caught on camera.
It's got a lot of like power behind that movement, man. It's not just like little things. It's like
Number 2,
poltergeist.
the pale creature. In 2022, the pale creature
The
began spreading across.
That's just some
Those
random.
are called
Paranormality
rakes.
magazine. It was recorded from the security footage of a home in Kentucky. The unsettling video.
Yeah, they're out in the Appalachian Mountains and shit. Your mom was talking about them things.
Mountains,
It's
that's
left people
weird.
wondering just what it could be. The top suggestions include an alien, some kind of mythical monster, or a spirit. There's also
Or it's a
theory that the
redneck.
pale
Some
man-
white
Fucking,
suit.
or just heavily inbred.
That comes out at night.
Yeah.
Pan's Labyrinth, man, that movie is spooky as shit.
But of course, there are also some viewers who question the authenticity of the video, since its quality is so great.
It could
Plus,
just
it always
be
be someone in a white
a
jumpsuit.
myth wandering
Let us know what you
around.
think in the comments. Number 1, Screaming Hotel.
Oh yeah, this is the Stanley Hotel, I think.
I
I think this is.
It was just another day when staff working at the Wingate Hotel in
Wingate
Illinois received
in
several
Illinois.
noise complaints about a room.
You hear
However,
it
strangely,
just
no one was
screaming.
booked into the vocal suite. When staff checked it out, they also heard the unnatural screaming erupting from the mysterious accommodation. Refusing
Nope.
to wait for the police, John went inside
Nope.
with his trusty flashlight. But on the security footage, we can see some kind of person-shaped mist leaving the room before the lights begin to flicker.
Goddamn son.
Nope, John
According to
left.
John, the suite's furniture was eerily thrown about, and the shower was running. Yikes.
I thought you were gonna be my guard dog in
Question
here.
the clip's authenticity.
I
my
don't.
God.
Hey, if I can't punch it,
I got ghosts in here.
what am I gonna hit it with?
You said you're gonna sleep in my shop. Be my guard dog.
How's mom and pop?
They're alright. They're good. They're chilling, you know? They're good. It's the spooky season.
Well, I
So-
think
What?
earlier me and Luke talked about we're going to take his mom and dad as a way to repay him back for bringing them over here, and we're going to do a fan film of Predator. But we're going to put costumes in a bag, and
No, we're not. This is John's terrible idea.
Catherine and Oscar got to reach into the bag, and whatever they get, that's the character they got to
You
play.
can. How about you approach them with this idea and see how it
But
goes
you were
over.
down for it earlier.
I was. But I just got to thinking, this is mom talking about.
Son, you see Oscar dressed up like that Predator,
I
son.
could. Terrifying.
With that mustache.
God.
And then mandibles coming out and that mustache is sucking in and going out.
Once he does one of these. 27th, guys. Iron City Paranormal will be on the show.
And we have a Hellraiser review coming down the pipe.
I'll watch it. Just one episode?
Yeah, it's just a movie.
Oh, easy. How long is it?
It's like 90 minutes.
Traditional. Hour 30. Love it.
Not like that new Halloween. That was almost 2 hours.
It's always 2 hours. now
No, it
for
was
some
2
reason.
hours.
See?
It was. It was, I think, 150
Guys,
minutes.
can we just make movies short again? Please?
Horror movies don't need to be no more than
90
an hour
minutes?
and 20, hour and 30.
But it's pedal to the metal like a roller
I
coaster.
mean, how much story is there to tell? It's just a guy killing a bunch of people and then you take him out.
Yeah. I don't. Here's the thing, before you put that other thing in there, I don't care. Don't do it. I'll help you write it. I'm gonna need a little bit of a kickback, but
Need
you know,
that
you need a
dollar
consultant.
dollar bill, y'all.
And that consultant could be this guy. Good to see you, buddy. It's been too long. We'll I'll get my shit together and I'll see you a lot sooner.
You've been
next
busy,
time.
son. It's
I
okay.
know, but such is life, you know. I miss you guys. Smash that subscribe button.
Hot Duke and the notification bell. Tickle the thumbs up.
Yeah. Leave a comment. Say hi to John.
Say hi to Luke.
That'd be cool.